We are going to land and get ourselves the upgrade just because I think we're going to need it later on. There's a lot of live teams left, so... Mantle. There's no one around, and I still managed to mantle something. Anyways, this upgrade for the refitter really is going to help us out in the long run. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this type of playstyle with the Jackal, the refitter does heal your vehicle 3% when it's upgraded, and 2% if it's not every, I think, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Don't quote me on that. Someone down below tell me how many seconds go by before it heals. That'd be great to know. But the extra percentage with the upgrade really does come in handy. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Raquel Dragon 3. Hello. And, you know, it really does help you out in the long run when you're dancing that zone towards the end, trying to recover from FHJ, or, you know, just simply trying to survive when people are burning you down. So, we're going to bank right here, do a little follow-up on the road. Nice. You know what? We're going to land. Hello. Oh. They were picking up that FHJ. We're going to move this because it's in my way. No parking here. Okay. And away we go. Final circle. We'll see where it ends up being, but so far I'm kind of liking where we're at for the time being. Nice. Alright. Oh, that was Dragon again. Well, wait, that was Samuel Dragon. Was that a... This guy got knocked by the zone. Nice. I'll take that. Free down. Alright. We are going to head back over here. I feel like there's going to be a few people still left on this cliffside. Yes. Okay. We're going to hug the terrain a little bit just because we are low. I need to give myself time to heal. Every second counts, and if you're really low to the deck, you don't present as much of a target to enemy players, so... Oh, that was a turret. You know, for all the hype, I agree that the turret really does hurt when it gets you, but let's be honest here, it allows me to lock onto the turret from really far away, so if I know it's there, then it's not that... Oh, I got him. Nice. If I know the turret's there, it's not too much of a threat. In fact, as you could see just there, it kind of flagged where the person was, and I got them because of the turret. So now what really does get me, though, is when they lay the turret, and as I'm passing overhead, and if they're quick about it, then, you know, then they could do some serious damage, because it does indeed burn you down very fast. I've seen a few bots in the kill feed, but... Oh, man. Look at all this. If I had to guess, I think there's at least one, if not two teams remaining. We are sitting at 26 for the score. Trying to choose which one here. Oh, cracked it. Okay. Nice. That was a bot, but I'll take it. I have noticed that's my newest issue after the update, is that sometimes it's a little difficult to actually focus in on one square. Especially when, as you go down, some of them are going to be phantom squares, others will start moving and they'll be in a more optimal position for you to engage. Okay. Bug? That was a bug. Okay. Cleanup duty. Now we do have to be careful. As you notice right here, my HP is going down rather quickly, so we can dance. Ooh, nice. You know what? We're gonna jump. Why not? Hello. Ooh. Oh, that felt weird. Okay, I have got to get used to these controls because, yeah, they are, ooh, yeah. I think it's just, you know, user error because I haven't been on the ground in a while. So we're gonna hop in this here vehicle and then find that last dude. I think the last guy is gonna be live, so... okay, yeah. Oh, yep. He's over there. Alright. Hello. Ooh, I think I timed that out wrong. Ah, yeah, it was Oh my gosh, this is not it. My shots are atrocious. Alright. Let's just face them. Gotta get that practice in. Ooh. Yep. These controls are weird. GG's. Not too bad of a game. There's a whole squad here. Nice. Jose! Hello. Imagine the round just starts and you get knocked by a Jackal like that. I think this is Jose again. Oh, it is. Sorry, Jose. I think one of his teammates got into a vehicle. Yep. There he is. Come on. Oh, he switched. Oh, that kind of threw me a little bit. Alright, we're going to bank left, and he's probably going to try to go across that field. And that's a phantom box, right? Yeah, okay. See if we can pick him up. Nice. Okay. Alright. He is not in the best spot right there. I think I might let him dwindle a little bit. And 2 more right there. I think one's a bot, though. I think this is 1 live and 1... Yes. Okay. Juan! Hello. I got Juan and his bot friend that he was fighting, so I'll take that twofer. Live person? No. I do think there is at least 1, if not 2 live people down there at ground level, though, so let's bank right and see if we can pick them off. We got that one. No, he's moving off. Oh, nice. I feel like he was just standing there looking up at the sky, or maybe he was AFK. I'm not sure. This guy. We are doing okay with guessing where the boxes are going to be. They're not the smoothest today, but they're definitely not the worst that I've seen. So I'm thankful for that. I do see this helicopter in the north. See if we can't take this one out. Hopefully it's a full squad. That'd be nice. I'm not sure where they came from. I wasn't paying attention. Oh! I don't think that hit. Only 1 guy, though. Let's see. No. Mid-air knocks are so satisfying, but the timing on that one just didn't work out quite right. That's alright, though. We will hopefully get him. Nice. Okay. Adam. That was quite the chase, huh? But we got him in the end. So, I see 1, 2, 3 people there at ground level by farm. We'll bank around, see if we can't pick one off. Nope. Don't get greedy. So I have a question for everybody out there, to my OGs, to my new subscribers, anyone viewing this video who might know the answer, because I do not. I have an issue with audio, as we all do. Everyone who records content has had issues with audio at some point. Well, my issue is when I join matches with other people, like say for example, we'll do, a full squad inside of a battle royale. I can record my gameplay and it will record all of the sounds within the game and all of the chat, like between my teammates, like the team speak that everyone's talking, to each other and whatnot, but it will not record my own voice. Now I think it has something, there's a vehicle right there. I think it has something to do with the fact that I use an external mic with my iPad Pro, but I can't get it to record properly. Nope. When I play back the recording, it'll show, it'll actually have all the sounds for the gameplay and from my teammates, but when they're talking to me, you'll never hear my voice. It never records. So it's quite frustrating because I want to get more squad matches in, but it's kind of hard to have gameplay where you never hear my voice because of that issue. I'm hoping it's something simple, but I have never been able to figure it out. So, Carlos, by the way, Carlos, hello. Usually try to call out people's names, give them a little shout out, but yeah, that's an issue I've been facing actually since I started on YouTube. I'd very much like to figure out why, but I don't know. Alright, there's an active helicopter and I have no missiles. Where did all the missiles go? Oh, come on. Oh! Nope. Guy on the cliffside right there. Alright. Nice. I'll take it. Hitman. Hello, Hitman. Alright. I feel like I just yelled into the mic right there. I apologize. 7, that was a bot. I will still take it though. I wonder what would happen if I just, my one goal the whole map. I don't know, I feel like kind of a jerk if my one goal is to just shoot every single supply and custom box drop out of the sky the second they spawn. Like, try to get it to where they're all outside of the zone. Oh, nice. Trees. I feel like that would be an interesting game, but I'd also feel bad for it. Come on, come on. A lot of action, a lot of action. Get him. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright, that was a live player. I saw dog in the name. I gotta fix my layout because my calling card keeps getting in the way of everybody's name. I can still see it in the feed, but I gotta remember to change that. Oh wow, that jumped a lot. Oh no, I think was that a rewind or was it a jump? I think it was a jump. I don't know. Got a lot of people around here though. I'm thinking what, 2 if not 3 live teams at least. That is one fantastic thing. I know I keep talking about it. I feel like a broken record, but you know, with all of the ways for them to survive, I feel like there's a lot more live people, especially as we are progressing through the ranks, you know. Currently sitting at 24 with 34 left, but ooh, he was trying to snipe me. Hello. Oh, he was Hitman too. How appropriate, the Hitman was trying to snipe me. Oh, come on. Alright. Look at all these people. Look at the map right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7? I don't know. Oh, hello. So many players left. I know a handful of them are going to be bots, but that's just cannon fodder, you know? Padding those numbers. I'd really like to know what the current world record is. I should look that up. Like, not Jackal, just in general. Like, what's the highest recorded kill count for Battle Royale now that the Gulag has been introduced? I feel like it's probably some crazy high number. If anyone knows what video that is or what player got it, I'd very much like to know down below in the comment section. Nice. That was a live person. Ooh, they're firing. Oh. 56. So, something to realize for those of you who might be a little bit new to this style of gameplay, 50 is the magic number for the Jackal as far as visibility in the sky. So anything below 50 HP or 50% health on the Jackal vehicle itself, you're going to have a smoke trail that's very visible in the sky. So people can track your movements further away. They can start firing on you. Don't hit the water. And it just makes it harder for you to approach a little bit more stealth-wise. Now, as soon as you hit 50% or above, you won't have that trail of smoke and people can't see you. Now, 54 is the magic number that you want to get to, if not a little higher, because that's what you need to survive in FHJ. So that's why you see me dancing a little bit on the edges of the zone until I hit that 54 to 56. But you also have to take into account, you know, people firing on you too. Loosey-goosey, hello. Okay. Alright. A lot of people here. A lot of people. These water shots, they can be interesting. Going perpendicular to them when they're swimming and trying to lay shots down at the water line, it's, you know, pun intended, it's very hit or miss. At least for me. Nice. Come on, come on. Oh, that would have been nice to get both of them. Oh, hello. Man, we are padding that count. Huge numbers just from these bots in the water. I mean, what is the average? Okay. I'm trying to pick these guys off because I know there's a few live people left. And I don't want them taking these, so... Oh, you know what? There's 13 seconds left on the Gulag, which I recently found out because I'm still a noob, that once that timer hits the end, anyone left in the Gulag is automatically... Ooh, come on. That was low. They're automatically sent back, right? So, man, I was watching that. I didn't even see if the numbers jumped or not. But yeah, they're sent back into the match if they're still waiting in the Gulag. So you'll at least get one person. Now you see, I dropped below 50%, and watch. Once it hits 50, watch. See? No smoke. Nice. Nice. Little lesson there in stealth tactics, I guess you could say. Oh, I want this guy. No, I don't want to do it. Oh, well. We're going to do it. Okay. That was risky, but at least we didn't catch an edge. That would have put us in a very, very bad spot. Okay, okay. 39. Not too shabby. We can squeeze out at least one more. We'll get that 40 bomb. Oh, no. Ooh, let's knock him off. Oh, that was so close. I thought we were going to get that guy off the crane. That would have been hilarious because he would have went flying into the bad zone in the water. He hasn't moved yet. Nice. Okay. This dude. No. Alright, there's two people right there. I think they're both live players. They're not going for the zip line, probably because they don't want to climb that crane, which means they are not. Nice. Bellingham! That's the dude that was staring at us like a turkey in rain earlier in the match. Remember that? Okay. I feel like... Okay, there's two people left. One person left. Ooh, if that's a live person, he's going to play that house. If he's a live player, he's probably going to stay in the house. If it's a bot, he probably won't stay in the house. Oop, probably a bot. Nice. Hey, we got 43 again. Very, very nice. GG, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. And as always, like and subscribe.